Who doesn't love romantic dramas? The idea of finding your perfect match, heartache, and resolution, and yes, the evil scheming mastermind trying to keep them apart. Virgin River, a Netflix hit, has an old-school feel, drawing inspiration from classic small-town series like Gilmore Girls and Dawson's Creek. The pace is leisurely, the relationships are slow burns, and the electronics are few and far between. After binging Season 4 of Virgin River, fans are eager to learn when Season 5 will premiere and what that season might entail. First off, the delays in filming the 5th season. It was decided that Season 5 of Virgin River was supposed to begin filming in March 2022. That was later pushed back to July 2022, though even those dates were subject to and eventually did change. The official Virgin River series production account on Instagram announced that the production was now underway and is expected to finish in November 2022. The announcement was accompanied by a video of the cast dancing and celebrating to the tune of Sister Sledge's "We Are Family." Since then, the account has been actively posting behind-the-scenes looks on location in British Columbia, where the shooting took place. Even though filming for the 5th season has wrapped, the work on the new season isn't completed just yet. The episodes will now spend up to 6 months in post-production. This includes editing, sound mixing, ADR, and all the behind-the-scenes magic that prepares the episodes for binge-watching by fans. The reason for the delay was unknown, but Alexandra Breckenridge stated in a video post that she preferred filming in the summer because Vancouver isn't as fun to film in during the winter. Up next, looks like there's a new showrunner in town for Virgin River. The biggest development for Season 5 is that Patrick Sean Smith will take over as showrunner from Sue Tenney. Tenney is shifting gears and working on new projects. But worry not, Virgin River is in good hands with Smith, who has worked on ABC Family's Chasing Life and CW's Supernatural. We can't wait to see what Smith has in store for us. Coming next, how many episodes can we expect? Season 5 of Virgin River will be 12 episodes long, rather than the 10 episodes seen in Seasons 1 through 3. According to what's on Netflix, each episode of Season 5 cost between $3 and $5 million to produce. We're still not sure if Virgin River Season 5 ends up being the series' final season, which has yet to be confirmed, so don't worry. The season could be split into 2 halves like Ozark and Manifest. For the time being, bet on Season 5 having 12 episodes, and cross your fingers that there will be more Virgin River after those episodes. Let's look at casting speculations for the new season. Alexandra Breckenridge, who plays Mel Monroe, will undoubtedly return in Virgin River Season 5. Not only is she the star of the show, but she has also confirmed she is filming Season 5. With their relationship on track for a happy ending, we're confident Martin Henderson will return to reprise his role as Jack in Season 5. It remains to be seen who else will return for Virgin River Season 5, but we suspect Paige Michelle Logan, Melissa Montgomery, Barbara Pollard, and Denny Kai Bradbury will be among them. We also know that preacher Colin Lawrence will return, and in an interview with The Express, Lawrence revealed that his character's secrets will be revealed in greater detail in the upcoming season. Martin Henderson announced on Instagram that he was filming scenes for Season 5 with Annette O'Toole, who plays Hope McCrae in the show. Hope was absent from Virgin River Season 3 due to pandemic-related issues, but it appears that the mayor of the town has returned. One person who won't be returning for Season 5 is Ricky, with actor Grayson Maxwell Guernsey confirming in an interview with The Express that his time on the show is over. Last but not least, when's the new expected season to be released? Looking back, Season 3 and Season 4 both released in July of their respective years, so it's pretty safe to assume that a July release date will be lined up for Season 5 too. But don't get your hopes up. The filming of the new season was constantly delayed, so there's a possibility that the season won't be out till the latter half of 2023. Now let's look at some mistakes made in Virgin River. The 4th season of the popular romantic drama Virgin River will be released on Netflix next month, so the next highly anticipated episodes won't be long in coming. Unfortunately, some aspects of the show have clearly become tiresome over time. Starting off with the window complication. It's only natural to begin with Season 1, Episode 1, Carry On. The first issue arises when the main character, Melinda, Mel, walks into the Doc Mullins practice for the first time. She opens a tall, red, solid door during the scene. When the door is closed, however, the inside appears to have a stained glass with light shining through it. A door with one solid side and one glass side. It appears unlikely. We're welcomed into Jack's bar for the first time in the same episode. As one astute IMDb user points out, the outside of the bar has windows that overlook the river. However, However, this raises a serious concern because none of the inside walls have windows. Next up, same country, different time zones. Mel awakens from a nightmare in Virgin River, Northern California. She woke up in the dark with a power out due to a severe thunderstorm. However, when she answers a phone call from her sister Joey, who lives in Los Angeles, Joey is walking on the beach in broad daylight. How can two people in such close proximity be in two different time zones? Perhaps the storm darkened the day, but we'll never know. The case of the missing lemonade. Viewers also noticed a few minor details in the show's second season. In episode 3, the morning after, Mel is leaving Jack's bar with a tray containing the 4 lemonades. However, when she walks out the door, the lemonades have vanished. Guess she got thirsty on the way. Don't worry, Mel, it happens to the best of us. Coming next, was the Preacher really kidnapped? The season 4 premiere contains a major plot hole involving Preacher, who magically reappears after being kidnapped in the season 3 finale. Can we talk about Preacher mysteriously reappearing in the kitchen with no explanation for what happened in the woods when he passed out? Maybe he dreamt it all, or maybe his kidnapper was a ghost. We can only wonder. Moving on, Mel's consistent medical errors. Throughout the series, Mel has performed a number of procedures and checkups for her new neighbors. Unfortunately, one small yet significant detail has led some viewers to believe she may not be the capable and careful nurse practitioner she claims to be. Throughout the series, Mel and Doc provide medical care without gloves and lab coats. Yikes! Despite the love we have for Mel and Doc, we sure wouldn't be going to them for a checkup anytime soon. Fans were constantly annoyed to see Mel and Doc fail to follow basic medical rules of procedure, stripping the show of its authenticity. Next up, we have the miraculous emergency landing. Riddle us this: how does one fly a plane over a river while having a heart attack? Virgin River has got you covered. Mel and Jack's unrealistic emergency landing in Season 4, Episode 4. When the pilot has a heart attack, he remains conscious and gives Jack instructions on how to safely land the plane. This would never happen in real life, especially considering how long it takes them to guide the plane to safety. And just when we thought we were on the verge of a more normal, realistic plot, even after Mel loses 2 patients every episode, their pilot has a heart attack while flying over a lake. Let's dive into the complex storyline of Mel and Jack's baby. At the start of the finale, a wedding, no funeral, and a baby, Mel realizes her IVF treatment has been successful and she's now pregnant. There's also a chance that her boyfriend and potential fiancé Jack Sheridan, Martin Henderson, is the father. We're not sensing the need for a lot of drama over here. Once the baby is born, she could do a paternity test and resolve the matter once and for all. Although we're still confused as to why Mel and Jack are trying for a baby in the first place, considering the PTSD Jack went throughout the 4 seasons with his ex-girlfriend Charmaine being pregnant with his twins, and then him getting shot, and on top of that, his house burning down. We're not even sure if Mel is ready to have a baby with her boyfriend who just fathered 2 kids with his ex. The last thing those two need is another baby, which they're not even sure is theirs biologically. As fans gear up for the 5th edition of this twisty romance drama, we sure can't wait to hear more about new plot theories. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our channel and let us know your spiciest takes on the new season of Virgin River in the comments below. Stay tuned for more. See you in the next one.